Finally getting some dry weather moving in for us here. Starting to see those clouds break up. We did have some clear skies early on. This is just some of those fair weather cumulus clouds popping up for us here. There's still some moisture in the atmosphere, a little pocket of cold air traveling across it. And you can see those cloud streaks that we're seeing here showing you which direction that wind is blowing. And it is kind of gusty at times out there. We are seeing, though, upper 70s, low 80s showing up across the area for us here. Again, these are some of the warmer temperatures that we've seen the entirety of this week. You'll notice those winds remaining out of that northeasterly direction, and that's going to be the case through much of the weekend. Winds today and tomorrow are going to be a little gusty. You notice coastal areas here in excess of 25, almost close to 30 miles an hour along the coast. And we continue to see those strongest winds as we head on in through the afternoon hours today, lasting through the daytime hours tomorrow. Again, notice that direction continuing to be out of that northeasterly fetch with a high pressure to the north and some waves of low pressure continuing to track offshore for us here. That's going to wedge that drier air in place for us here, so expect to see a decent amount of sunshine as we go on through this weekend because of that northeasterly wind, unlike what we saw last weekend when we had the southwesterly wind and we saw those temperatures that were into the 90s. So not this weekend, a repeat of last weekend. We'll be lucky to get those temperatures close to average, which is in the mid 80s for us here. A mixture of clouds and sun around the area for us here. We'll go clear overnight tonight. Look at some of the inland spots, mid to upper 50s for us here, mid to upper 60s closer towards the coast. So here's our setup that we're watching, this elongated area of low pressure here spanning across the Florida peninsula, and eventually I think we're going to get some kind of low pressure coming northbound out of that for early next week. Until then, though, this high pressure kicks that front and all that action offshore far enough to allow us to see a good deal of sunshine, just some high level clouds from time to time in here, especially as we go in through the day on Sunday. And then there's that low pressure system that we're going to be watching. Whether it's tropical or not, we'll have to wait and see as to how that unfolds for us here, but it definitely has my attention, let's put it that way. So we're watching that area there off of Florida. We've also got this one here in the far eastern Atlantic. Hurricane Center gives this about a 40% chance of development. Gabrielle, that would be the next name on the list, but the one in the far east, I don't think we're going to see that develop at least for another 5 to 10 days at bust. Showers scattered around as we go through Monday and Tuesday, maybe even some rumbles of thunder in here Wednesday and Thursday as that low along the coast comes northbound for us here. But you'll see after sunshine this weekend, we're back into clouds to start early next week.